Hi everybody, Taylor Crawford and Robin Scrimger here with Coldwell Banker Oceanside Real Estate, and we are here today with some very exciting news for all of you with regards to BC legislation changing around rental restrictions and age restrictions in strata developments. Big news for the province today, given the rental crisis that we've been facing. This is just going to allow so many more options for renters to get into a home now, and it is fantastic. So many positive upsides here. So without further ado, I'm going to let Robin dive into some of the further details around the rental restriction side and how that's all going to look coming down the road.
Hey, thanks a lot, Taylor. And boy, there's a lot to talk about, so I'll try to move as quickly as possible and touch on as many points as possible. But of course, afterwards, if you want more detail, we can have a chat, reach out anytime. So again, as Taylor mentioned, I think we feel this is a very positive thing for homeowners. There are some of you out there who are going to feel that this is not necessarily positive, and I'll touch on that a little bit, but the positives of this are across the board. So for example, if you own a condo and you've sold it, or you've moved into another residence and have not yet sold it, all of a sudden now you don't have to worry about it sitting on the market, costing you 2 mortgages and potentially bankrupting you because you've had to make a move. So this gives you an opportunity to rent it out. Also, it does help provide more housing, which we need, especially in the Greater Victoria area. The other benefit to this is that if you're just want some flexibility, you now have the ability to bring in a renter. And with market rates being what they are right now, this is a positive thing. Whether you're a current owner, whether you're looking for a secondary investment, this is going to benefit you. On the flip side, for those of you who bought in a building specifically because there are no rentals allowed, I think that for the most part, you can be, have some peace of mind, because if you're in there and you're already owning, that means a vast majority of you are owners in the building already, and likely, a good makeup of you is going to stay there. So you don't have to worry about a huge amount of inventory in your building coming on and being rented out. Secondly, investors really do most typically like to protect their assets. So even if you do have an investor purchasing in a unit, they're going to want to make sure that the building is well maintained. It will be just as important to them as it would be to you if you were buying to move in there. So, protection of those assets is always going to be there. This change is coming down the pipeline as early as next month. They're just waiting for the final assent through the legislative process, but it will be happening soon. And if you want more information, reach out to us. Taylor, there's some other news coming down as well. Why don't you touch on that?
Absolutely. So age restrictions, another big thing that's happening as well. They will be abolishing age restrictions on any age restricted strata developments. So anything that you've seen that is a 19+ building or a 30+ building, and those will all be changing. So families now have the opportunity to get a rental in these buildings where they previously could not. And that is very exciting news for families out there within the region that are struggling to find a place to live. The only thing that won't be changing with regards to age restrictions, though, are buildings that are designated as 55 and up. Those will be remaining the same. So those of you that have purchased into those buildings to enjoy peace and quiet, not to worry, those will not be changing. Over to Robin for a final summary on things.
Hey, thanks a lot, Taylor. We have included all of the detail that's been published by the government to date here below, so you can click on that link for more information. The other change that's coming down the pipeline is about housing supply and how the provincial government will be working with all of the municipal governments just to get development approved so that we can have more housing online. And if you live in the Greater Victoria area, you'll know we have 12 municipalities, and some things move quickly, some things move slowly. So this will just help streamline that process. We're sure you probably have some more questions about this. We'll keep you apprised and up to date as we get more information. We'll send you another update. But if you want to reach out, we'd love to hear from you. Please give us a call, text, or email. And in the meantime, enjoy all that Victoria has to offer, and have a great day.